So, hello everyone, welcome to Trendy Education. In this video, I'm going to explain you what is software testing. So what is software testing? So, from the heading itself, you will get some idea. That is, we are going to test the software. So, here you can see it is nothing but the process of testing a software. We are going to test the software, and it is a process. It is a very not a very huge process, but it is a very important process while developing a software. So what are the software testing? That there are some group of persons called as software testers who will test the software. So what they will actually do is they will analyze the software first. So they will analyze, so where and they will evaluate, so how the software is performance, and they will evaluate the functionality as well as the performance of the software. And then they will check, that is, the actual and the expected requirements are satisfied. The project will have a requirement document which is called as the SRS. So SRS means system requirement specification. So in that file, they will be having all the requirements which is needed for the project. So they will check whether the actual and the expected requirements are satisfied. That is, they will check from that file, they will check that the expected requirements are satisfied in the current project, or they have to met. So they will also classify that what are the requirements or used, and what are the requirements are not yet used, that will be used in the future. So this is what the software testing. So who will test this software? We have to know, right? So who will test? So for testing, there are many techniques. So the first one is the manual testing. So in manual testing, there are some group of persons called as the software testers who are going to test the software manually. So this is what the manual testing. And then automated testing. So what is automated testing? In the sense, you can see that in some programming language, the programming language alone itself can identify their errors. So like that, automated testing will automatically detect by the systems. So this is what the automated testing. And there are some testing methods also which are classified into static and dynamic. I will explain this testing methods alone in a separate video, but in this video I will just explain you the topic only. So using testing methods, they will test all the that is all the defects. And and there are some testing approaches also, like black box testing, white box testing. So there are many testing approaches are there. So most of the time, these testing approaches were apply to the software, and they will detect the software errors. So who will test? So these are the four methods, or these are the four testing techniques. So now coming to the topic, what is the purpose? So why we need to test the software? Is this important? Yeah, the step is very important step. So what is, why we are saying that it is a very important step? In the sense, it will identify the errors in the software. So for example, assume that you are going to cook a food. So if you forget to taste the food, what will happen? Just assume that you forgot to add salt. So just assume, so if you forget to taste the food before serving it, so yeah, this is what this step, this software testing is very important step. If you forget to detect the error in the software, after it receives, that is it will be received by the customers or the client, they will definitely do not give another project to that organizations or somewhat the person or an individual. So this is why this step is very important step. What in this step is used is, that is the purpose of the step is to identify the error and the gaps, that is there may be some gaps in is there. And the next step is missing requirements. Sometimes the requirements, every requirements are collected from the client or the from the customer, but some of the requirements are not fulfilled. So at that time, this step will detect whether all the requirements are met with their, that is or met or not. So it will check whether the requirements are satisfied or not. So this is why this is a very important step. If you missed a requirement, what the customer will actually do is they will not accept your project, that is your software. So this is the important things and the important purpose of the software testing. Hope you like. If you like this video, then give me a thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel for more videos. Yeah, thank you.